What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. I'd like to welcome you guys back to my Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic Female Grey Jedi Edition. Hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play so far, and if you are, be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a lot. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Wait, before I go there, doesn't someone tell me I dropped something over here? Not yet. Perhaps that'll be later. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned to escape Dennis alive.
Lord Malak was most displeased.
Things that you could say that will start a fight.
He has promised
Always
a
start a
great
fight.
reward to whoever destroys you.
God, that meme was funny. It was a, whose line is it anyway meme? And it's like, things to say that will always start a fight. And it's just that. Stasis, yo, bitch ass. I'm gonna grenade him. Oh, I got him.
You cannot win.
She's got a headache.
You cannot win.
These guys are very weakly equipped, so... And I get the deadly blow. Crystal Yellow, Double-Bladed Saber, and Dark Jedi Knight Robe. Crystal Diamond. Sith Assassin Pistol. Nothing too crazy. I love how they were just standing there. Crystal Red, Sith Energy, Short Saber. Lord Malak was most displeased.
How can I help?
I think we've caught up with her mom, so if I'm not mistaken, based on what we said to her, if we go into the cantina, which is what we're doing, her mom should be in here. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Wait, no, she's not. Where is she?
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it, you swoop racers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this?
This is cut
As long as
content.
there's flat ground, what do you care?
I wanted to ask a few questions if you have the
I
time.
don't really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick?
Not much of a spokesperson for Zerka.
Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will.
Let's go back to my first question.
Right then.
Looking for someone who knows this planet best.
Nobody we've brought, that's for sure. Our expert said this rock was supposed to have mining potential to last for years. Nothing but garbage ore, good for nothing. You ever try to sell someone garbage? My name's Mud in 3 systems now.
Hold on. You have anything useful to say? I'm getting tired of you.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want that now, would I?
I will for a price.
What, are you a beggar? Fine. If it'll get you to leave, take a few creds, but don't go on, leave me alone.
I just got 50 credits out of him for no reason.
Our business has nothing to do with you, Spacer.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Taris.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. I think you end up finding out you have to go somewhere to get Bastila's mother to trigger. I wasn't Mata's yes.
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
You and racing.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
Is this the best place for racing?
Best place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Taris. Always look forward to going back. Now, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in the winner's circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know?
I don't remember this guy. I think this was cut content as well. What make Taris different than here?
Oh, I don't want to get into that, miss. Let's just say that there was always someone at trackside rooting for me. That doesn't matter now. You can't ask for more certain closure than the whole planet being gone. Poof, boom, gone.
How long did you race?
Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young.
Why do you think that?
It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit, but dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass.
What can you tell me about the other races?
I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race.
What makes them different?
I don't know, but some people just have something that lets the bike take them. It's like the air stops pushing back. I think you know what I mean. When the wind decides to stop fighting, you felt it. I can tell by your times.
All right. Who knows this planet best?
Ask me again in a few years. But for now,
Jawas, okay. Bye-bye.
keep safe.
So yeah, she's normally here. So I think what I have to do, I'll talk to everyone else first in this cantina.
Well, a fresh face for the game.
Hey, it's my
I
character.
wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis.
I normally
My
use
vice
that face
is Bazak.
for male.
Ah, I'm sure you
That's
do,
so funny.
but I won't have answers. Really, you'll have to seek it.
Must have an opinion what happened on Terrace.
Must I? An opinion would draw attention to me.
All right, fine. Bye-bye.
All right.
That's so funny. Hi. All right, hang on. Before we continue, okay, so I got to trigger Bastila's mana. Mana. I said mana. Mana, mana, mana. Hello, mana. Hello, Fada. Here I am at Camp Granada. Anyway, what we're going to do, I remember, we have to get off a plane. Not off the plane, off the ship. So I'm going to slither back. I'm slithering back to the Ebon Hawk for a second because we didn't talk to Bastila about her mom yet, which didn't trigger the right events. So I'm going, normally I have spoken that far ahead. I don't know why I stopped. That was my fault. So we're going to go back here. I might step back onto the Ebon Hawk if needed, unless it prompts me just by going back to the spaceport. Oh, for God's sake, where's Bastila? Where's this bish?
Yes?
What are you doing?
Yeah?
Stop.
I'm here.
Stop, stop, stop. Stop. I can't stop her. I swear. I can't. Stop. Come here. Mission. Stop.
Yes, huh?
Oh my God. I can't stop her. I can't. I'm trying. Stop. Stop, mission. Oh my God. What? Stop. Holy shit. Stop. Don't you dare walk past me. Dude, it's... Stop. Are you coming, mate? What is going on? Stop. Stop. No. Oh my God, man. I'm sorry. I'm running out of patience. Stop. Watch Bastila run past me. Come on, you dumb bitches. Let's go. Holy hell. That was really annoying. You can't stop them from running. It's weird on PC. All right, so as I was saying, going to the Ebon Hawk just for a second. All the Gizka now. Yes? Yes? No?
You a swoop racer? Crazy fool.
Hold
How can
on.
I help?
You wish to talk to me.
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
My progress.
I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
Seem to know it well.
I am no less resistant to temptation.
Oh, excuse me.
I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing?
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Well, hold on a minute.
How can I help? Touch beyond.
Okay, it's not triggering, so I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, now it did. There you go. Excuse me, I know it's been a long time, dear, but aren't you Bastila, Helena's little girl? Yes, it is you. I can see it in the eyes. My, how you've grown.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother.
Oh yes, I worked for your father on an expedition years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left. Such a pretty little girl you were.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila. Didn't mean to take up your time. I just wanted to ask you if your mother's condition has improved since I saw her.
My mother's condition?
Oh no, you don't know? Oh dear, I assumed that she had found you. When I talked to her, she was desperate to find you.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
I'm sorry, dear, but your mother is very ill, so she told me. She didn't say anything about your father, however. I didn't see him.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
She's here on Tatooine, dear, in the cantina. You really should go see her, considering her condition. I guess we could go see your mother, Bastila.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
Alright, there. That's what I was trying to get. Now we're going to slither on back.
Have you seen a woman that may resemble me somewhat? She's my mother.
That human woman, I'm outraged at their arrogance. You do all your species place yourselves on such annoying pedestals. Sorry, what are you talking about? You should be sorry for sharing a species with that. That creature, I swear, Helena, must be the word for pit pranker. You seem pretty hateful towards other species. What? No, but you don't understand. That woman, I think she didn't like us breathing the same air. You'd think she was the queen of the planet. No offense, but your companion here looks especially like her.
That messenger said my mother is on Tatooine somewhere. We should ask about her.
That woman is your mother. You have my sympathy. She's driving the regulars out of the cantina as we speak. She's still there? Probably. I don't think anyone would top her attitude. She won't be leaving. I'll be going back while she's there, though.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
You're actually looking for her? You humans? You're all out of your
I
mind.
want to find out what my mother wanted. We need to find her.
Word. See, that was a bit of cut content as well. Because she's like, have you seen anybody resembling me? Bastila said that. And normally that's not the case. So, sorry about that bit of a detour. We're going to go back in, talk, get the mission for Bastila. I'm in the Bastille. La 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 la. Alright, Cantina.
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother's long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
You don't be insulted. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Dankeschön. Alright, we're done. Got that mission for her. Now we's about to go back. Now we're actually going to head into YUKA'S shop, or whatever the hell his name is. Do you want to be my YUKA'S? Do you want to kiss away the pain? Dan, what the fuck are you saying? I don't know. Good question. So I'm just being more thorough, just in case there's some cut content. So we're going to go in here. The droid shop. So...
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from YUKA'S? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned battle and protocol. Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of YUKA'S, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Why are you keeping info to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
Alright, I'll see about purchasing you.
The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
No, you talked to him about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Alright. I'll save before talking to him. 1050. Good. What is this customer I didn't recognize? Perhaps you being off-world money to YUKA. What do you have available? You're lucky you come in time. I have one droid ready to go. Just took possession. HK-47. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect. It also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps? Ask a few questions about the HK. Of course, let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I can find, anyway. You don't seem to know much about it. You know, it's been a little uncooperative. They get in the way when I go too long without a memory wipe.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
You can leave it alone if you find its mannerisms amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. Why haven't you wiped its memory? I would have, but I can't seem to access any inner circuits. It's definitely built for security and built to last. At any rate, it claims that it doesn't have access to its own memory core anyway. Could be telling the truth, it's hard to say. What functions have you tested? I haven't examined its programming, but have made some observations. It has obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People dialects, apparently. Surprisingly, it also handles weapons exceptionally well. I'd even say it's seen combat, but it won't tell. Stubborn thing, but it needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, but it just stood there. What does the HK-47 designation mean? Haven't got a clue. It doesn't match any protocol or utility standard. I'm assuming it's a retired model. I tell you to ask the thing yourself. It's pretty stubborn. Quality construction, though. Where'd you get it? Quite a story from a friend that manages an off-world Zerka warehouse. I was in trade for a debt he owed.
Gee, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know?
He said no one would miss it. Might have been a surprise. Doesn't look like a Zerka maid, though. Alright, I'm interested. Normally I'd give a discount because I hear you are a swoop racer like my brother, but times are hard. It's very good. So that's so much. Can I convince you to go lower? That was quick, desperate to sell? Not really, but the first figure really was a little high. I can convince you to go lower. I expect these are difficult times. Think of the advertising. Damn it. Started too high. Let's go with 4,000. That's a lot of money. I could have force persuaded him, but we'll do 4,000 is fair. Let me just draw those credits. Thank you very much. It's a good purchase, especially if it speaks to Sand People. I'm going to use that. Let me call it a star map. Soup art, maybe? Okay. Sir, they cover... Oh, what I need to do? I forgot. Hold on. What's stopping the Jawas from scavenging? I may have misunderstood, but I think their trimates are missing. I think they wanted help. I stay away from trouble, but if you're interested, there was a Jawa by the city gate. I'll talk to him. I don't need to translate. I understand most languages fine. Impressive. That HK-47 I sold you would have been considerable help as well. I'm not certain what it's capable of. The Jawas bring you this HK? No, they assembled or working units to sell themselves. They don't have them off and no place to store them. Mostly they bring in parts. There's the occasional antique, old blasters and the like. Tatooine has a few buried secrets. What's stopping the Jawas from scavenging? Oh, my bad. What do you have in stock besides Droid? Tell me what you have. Very well. Alright, so what I'm doing actually is show the sell list. I'm going to sell him those bonds. I just used like all my credits. Where's the racing bonds? There they are. They're worth a lot of money. 60 credits a pop. So we just made back all our money. We could have just traded our racing bonds for it. Done. Racing bonds sold. 8 grand. Not too shabby. Let's see what he's got to buy. These spikes are stupid expensive. I thought they were cheaper than that. And of course he's going to sell them for $240. What a prick. Anyway.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Draw with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your...
Alright, so I did that on purpose because right now I need to get rid of Bastila. I'll trade Bastila back once we deal with the Sand People Enclave. Okay.
What?
Picking up.
Okay, let's give him some good stuff, yeah? It's just gonna give him repair. So what I'm gonna do is demo, repair, awareness. I don't need the security from him. So he can do that, but I'm wondering if I should give him a rifle. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want security because, like I said, mine is maxed out, so it doesn't make sense to do that. Let's get some more from him. That's it? Wow. Alright, Droid bleeding. There you go, you got level 4. Motion sensors. Or weapon focus blaster pistol. Oh, that's a pistol. I'll give him the flamethrower and a stun ray. Blaster rifle 1 to 8. What can we get better? Heavy blaster. Sith assassin pistol. Ion blaster. I can give him the bowcaster. Blaster carbine. I'll give him Zalbar's blaster for the time being.
Acknowledgement.
What?
Acknowledgement.
I'm here.
Alright. So now we're gonna go out, because again, it's been so long since I've actually used HK to translate for me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Facebook.com/DanQ8000 for live streams and other content. Twitter, DanQ8000. Instagram, DQ8K. And Snapchat, DanQ8000. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my shop in the description below. And if you want to save 10% off your next DX Racer, link in the description. Be sure to use the promo code DanQ8000 at checkout. Alright guys, thank you so much again. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content, but until then, let's hand things over to Noxel. Have a good one, guys.